Hey traders, it's Houston from the Trading Edge. Just wanted to give you a quick intraday update. The date today is October the 28th. Very slow grinding day, but there were certainly a few opportunities to be profitable today already. Just give you a quick macro picture and then we'll get into the actual action today. So in the pre-market session we had a nice run up. In fact, today started off with a small gap up. So I would, in situations like this, I would definitely try to maintain an upside bias until proven otherwise. And in fact, today that was my plan. So the plan was to buy pullbacks until the pullbacks stopped working. So basically, starting off, as you may or may not know, I usually start trading around 10 o'clock. Today we had some news come out at 10, so I didn't take anything until a few moments afterwards. And as I just revealed there, I was looking for pullback setups today. So as you may have seen from my previous videos, a pullback setup is pretty straightforward. You draw a trend line, and you're looking to buy on the break of that trend line back to previous highs. That's where you're going to set your targets, or whatever is reasonable to you as a trader, based on your risk to reward ratio and your risk tolerance. So just to draw on the macro picture today, so again, we had some news coming out at 10, but even before news we had a bit of looks like a bit of an apex triangle or symmetrical triangle shaping up here on the charts. That triangle broke down right after news, and then that was our buying opportunity. So I'll just draw it in here very easily for you. So we had a strong pullback, and I was looking to get long on this pullback. So on the break of this pullback, that was going to be my opportunity to get long. So as you can see here, I'm going to adjust our view a bit here. I was able to get filled here, so that we had a breakout of this this downtrend. So of course I could draw it a little better, but to get the idea, I got long here on 16780. So that was around my entry there, and I layered my stops below the previous lows. So I had my previous lows were at 16771, and I layered that about 2 ticks below that, so around 16769. So that's where my stops were. Okay, so I expected that the price action will eventually go back to the highs of the day. I don't have the patience to hold through all of this grind today, so I took it off a bit early. Today I just used a simple Fibonacci extension projection to take profits out at 805. So long around 80, out at 805. That's a 20-point type of 20 tick profit-ish, 25 to be exact, for about a 11 tick risk. So a good 2 to 1 plus risk to reward ratio in that particular trade. Now, if you couldn't get filled on that first entry, there was actually a second entry today that was very simple. Again, based on the same pattern, again, pullback. So this is kind of the second mouse gets the cheese setup. We draw the pullback here, and then you have the opportunity to get long anywhere after this trend line breaks to the upside. So it was hard to get filled here, but you could certainly chase it a little bit and either get filled here, or if you're aggressive, getting filled somewhere in there. And you lay your stops either there or there. And again, the expectation today is that it will basically continue up to retouch those highs. So we'll see at the end of the day how that transpired. For me, I'm done. Enough trading for today, as the markets are very slow and just slowly grinding upwards. Again, the expectation is that it'll probably touch the highs, as the ES and the and the TF are actually touching the highs already for the session. All right, hope you had a great trading day. If you have any trading questions or anything else, feel free to reach out to me at Houston@thetradingedge.org. Happy trading.